Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a mandala pattern in Medibang. With this, it's a little bit different to doing it in something simple like Abyss or Artflow. Because in Medibang there is not a ruler for this sort of thing, there is a specific brush instead. Mandala patterns are patterns similar to this, they are spiral arts essentially, and they look really, really pretty. So firstly, get onto a layer that you want to do some patterns on. Then you're going to want to look into the little art paint palette right here, which is the brush menu. Once you go in there, you're going to want to click the little plus right here so we can find the brush to do this with. You're going to want to go into the cloud section and scroll down. Here there are a few pens that you can use. We're going to be using this rotation symmetry pen today, which is this MB019011 pen. Tap on it to get it, and then it will bring you into this small menu. I'm not going to change anything of it here, but you can change if you want to. Click set, and it will be right at the bottom. I also have the rotation symmetry edge pen, which you can use, but it's a little bit different, as it will give an edge to your lines. So now that we have this pen, let's test it out. So as you can see, when you draw out from a center point, it mirrors this in a couple ways. So you can make really, really pretty patterns with this. A more mandala style would be doing shapes a bit more like this. It is also important to note that you can choose a center point by clicking Change Center Point up here. If you click Change Center Point, then it will bring this red dot, which you can put anywhere on the canvas, and you will see it is right there. You can then delete it, but we're going to change it and put it roughly in the middle. This will be a set center point now, so no matter where you put the brush, that will be the center that it's coming from. As you can see right here, it is all going around that center. Then onto the rotation symmetry edge pen. I personally like this one a little bit more because it has a lot more rotation points. We're going to have this center point right here, and you will see there are tons more. With the normal rotation symmetry pen, there are only like 5 different lines. But with this one, there are a lot more, and I think it looks a lot nicer for it. Then onto the actual pattern making. So generally, because it's a spiral, you're going to want to go and do little movements and general patterns, and then circle them off. You can also zoom in and do finer details if you want it to look a little bit fancier. You can do patterns inside these, like this, and then you can color them in whatever ways you want. It is, in my opinion, a lot easier and smoother to do this sort of thing on Abyss Paint, but this isn't a bad software to do it on either. An important thing to note here is that this does have an edge feature because it is obviously an edge pen. To show you what the edge feature is, I'll just do one really thick line in a black and white color so that it's easier to see. You'll see that you can draw this in on the main color, but then when you let go, it will do this, which can potentially look really nice, but a lot of the time it might be annoying for you. So I would recommend going into this color menu here and changing these two to be the same color. It will usually be the color underneath that ends up being the color that pops in the middle area. If you make them both the same, however, then there will be no edge effect since the edge will just turn into the same color. So yeah, very important to remember that. Overall though, these are pretty good brushes. They are a little bit complicated to use, but I think they are fun. And you can make a bunch of really pretty patterns with them. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider supporting. Bye!